Disclaimer: it was a fanfiction story created by me. Please don't take it seriously. There is no match in this story and real life.
Next morning. Early in the morning, when I arrived at Jungkook's house, today something was different. Something felt new. Maybe it was the first time in years that Jungkook had woken up early without anyone waking him up. He was looking super excited and genuinely happy. And why wouldn't he be? After all, his big brother was returning after a long time. The happiness was clearly visible on his face, and then when arrivals added even more sparkle to that joy. As soon as Wan saw him, she asked, "Wan, what's going on today, mister? You look very happy." Upon hearing her, Jungkook smiled and replied warmly, "Jungkook, why won't I be? After all, my hero is coming back today." Wan started smiling. "Did you tell Maria to come too?" Jungkook nodded with a smile. "One, then let's get to work, Jungkook. First, let me get charged a little. I have been waiting for my charger since morning." 2 hours later, while they were busy doing work, 2 hours passed. Then suddenly the doorbell rang. One went to open the door and saw Maria standing outside. As soon as Maria saw one, all the happiness disappeared from her face. She asked in a slightly surprised tone, "Maria, you came this early?" One thought Maria was a mature, smart and loving girl, so she smiled and said, "When I have been here for 2 hours now, but why did it take you so long to come?" "Maria, actually I had some work to finish." One, "Oh, okay, forget all that. Come inside. I will introduce you to Jungkook's parents." Maria didn't say anything. She just started thinking in her mind. Maria's thought, "Finally I got entry to this house. Now watch how I make Jungkook's parents take my side, and after that, step by step, I will win over Jungkook's too. Then I will erase one from his life like she never existed." With that thought, she walked inside the house with Wan. As they entered, Wan took Maria to meet Jungkook's mom. "Wan, auntie, here's your future daughter-in-law." Mom was totally stunned that even choked on his drink. Just then Jungkook appeared behind Wan, put his hand on her shoulder, laughing. "Jungkook, my chatterbox papa, don't say things like that out of nowhere, or one day you will actually give my parents a heart attack." Wan confused. "Why?" Jungkook leaned closer and whispered in her ear, "Jungkook, because my poor parents have been dreaming of you as their daughter-in-law for years. So if you introduce someone else with that title, how do you think they will feel?" He said it while trying to suppress his laugh and then run away before Wan could react. It took her a second to understand, but when she did, she yelled after him, "Wan, stop right there, you monkey. I won't spare you today. Just wait till I catch you. I will twist your face so bad it will match a..." They ran around laughing and shouting, creating chaos like always. After a while, they calmed down and sat. Jungkook, Maria and Dad sat in the living room talking. Will Wan went to the kitchen to help Jungkook's mom. "Mom, Wan, what's going on? Who is that girl?" "Wan, that's your son's new girlfriend. She is really pretty, isn't she?" Mom, "Oh, so she's his girlfriend. Pretty, yes, but what's the use? Nothing pleases my son's eyes." She smiled dramatically and looked at Wan. "Mom, who knows where the woman he actually likes is hiding?" Wan went behind her and hugged her tight, lightly pinching her cheeks. Wan, "Oh my beautiful auntie, why are you stressing so much? That girl, the one he truly loves, is right here." Mom, he's had girlfriend before too. How long do they last? A month? 2 max, never more than that. Wan, "But this one's different, auntie. This time it's real. Your son is truly in love. This isn't just some fling. They have been together for 4 months now." Mom shocked. "What?" Wan, "Yes, auntie, and not just that. Your son has done some things for this girl that he never did in any past relationship. He even meets her late at night, and guess what? He is even gone shopping for her, something he's never done for any girl except for me." Jungkook's mom looked even more shocked while laughed seeing her reaction and said, "Wan, congratulations, auntie. You have got a beautiful and sweet daughter-in-law." After saying that, Wan left the kitchen. Jungkook's mom stood there lost in thought. Mom's thought. So was what we were thinking all this time just our imagination? Was it really just friendship between them that we misunderstood as love? Is Jungkook's obsession and deep feelings for Won really just because of friendship? And Won's love and care and connection towards him also just because of friendship? Maybe Jungkook was right all along when he said they are just friends. Yes, very close and special friends, but still only friends. Her thoughts weren't over it when Maria walked into the kitchen. Politely, she asked,
Maria, Auntie, can I help you with anything? Mom, no dear, I will manage. You can go sit with everyone. Then Maria said, Maria, can I stay here for a bit and talk with you? Mom, yes, of course. Maria, Auntie, don't you get bored staying alone at home all day? Mom, no, actually, when no one's home, I go to the neighbors' places and chat with them. Maria, oh, Mom, by the way, who's in your family? Maria, our family is small, just me, my mom, and dad. Mom, oh, Maria, acting normal. One comes here often, right? Mom, yes. Maria then changed her tone a little, acting all casual and innocent, hiding her real motives. Maria, one is a very cute and good girl. Mom, yes, she is a very sweet child. You know, whenever she comes into this house, it feels like the old place lights up. Maria gave a fake smile. Then after a pause, she walked a bit closer and showed a worried expression. She softly said, Maria, Auntie, Wine is really sweet and her friendship with Jungkook is really strong, but she stopped talking and looked down like she was too nervous to speak further. Mom, but what? Maria, please don't take it the wrong way, Auntie. I am saying this only because I care about Jungkook. Wine is a great girl, but is it okay for a girl to be this close with a boy all the time? To come over all the time, to always be with Jungkook so closely? People will judge both her and Jungkook. We might understand that they are just friends, but will everyone else understand? Won't Jungkook's name get spoiled because of this? Maria said all this in an innocent tone. Jungkook's mom stayed silent for a moment, then gave Maria a tight smile, a smile that said everything. She had clearly understood Maria's jealousy. Then she spoke without showing any emotion. Mom, what you said today, okay, you have said it, but don't say it again, and never ever say it in front of Jungkook, because when it comes to Wine, he forgets who's standing in front of him. As for Wine being in this house all the time or being so close to Jungkook, Mom looked Maria straight in the eye and added in a slightly taunting tone, Mom, Jungkook has given her that right, and until now he is never given that right to anyone else. She doesn't just stay in this house. She even stayed in Jungkook's room with him. The whole city probably knows about it, but no one says anything because everyone knows how they have always been and about one's reputation. Then they also know that what Jungkook can do if anyone even raises a finger at Wine. After saying all that, Jungkook's mom gave Maria another tight smile and walked out of the kitchen. After she left, Maria clenched her teeth in anger and muttered, Maria, I will crush this so-called forever friendship under my feet. Just wait and watch. Since morning till evening they had been busy decorating. Time kept flying with laughter, teasing, and a little bit of playful argument. Then suddenly Wine secretly took Jungkook's phone, walked a little away, and showing his phone to him, she said, Wine, Jungkook, should I show everyone that special app from your phone? The one with all those nice videos? She said in a mischievous tone while smiling. Jungkook, if you don't have any problem with it, then go ahead and show it. Wine, completely shocked and speechless, blinking. Jungkook, laughing softly. What happened, Wine? Show everyone. What were you planning to show? He said gently, trying to hold back his laugh. Wine, you shameless guy, she said while scratching her nose. Jungkook, raising his eyebrow. Shameless? Now wait. Now I will show everyone that app myself, and I will also tell them that all those videos we watched them together. Hearing this, Wayne was totally shocked, and Jungkook slowly started walking toward her with that notice mark on his face. Wayne started panicking because she knew very well how stubborn Jungkook is winning against him. Not possible at all. And if he really shows that app to everyone, just as a joke, her respect will go down the drain. Thinking all this, she quickly grabbed his phone and started running fast. Jungkook, what happened, sweetheart? Why are you running away now? Come on, let's show everyone the app, he shouted while running after her, laughing loudly. When monkey, stop following me. I'm sorry, I won't ever say anything like that again. Just please don't show that app to anyone, she said while running away from him. Jungkook, now no matter what, I will definitely going to show that app to everyone. While running, Wayne went downstairs quickly, but Jungkook didn't notice her going down and run off, searching in the opposite direction. Wayne, meanwhile, was still running and looking back again and again to make sure Jungkook wasn't behind her. But suddenly she bumped into someone and was about to fall when that person quickly grabbed her by the waist and saved her from falling. She got scared and slowly opened her eyes, and the moment her eyes met his face, she couldn't look away. She was completely lost in his face, as if she was hypnotized by his presence, and that man too kept staring at her as if time had frozen for a second. Both of them were standing still in the same position. Just then, Jungkook came running, still searching for Wayne, and when he saw them, he screamed loudly with happiness and excitement. Jungkook, Taehyung? The moment Wayne heard his voice, she came back to her sense and realized that the man she had been staring at, the one who saved her from falling, was none other than Jungkook's big brother Taehyung. As soon as she understood, she quickly stepped back and stood up, lowering her eyes in embarrassment and said, Wayne, I'm sorry, I'm really sorry, she said, feeling extremely awkward and shy. Taehyung, it's okay, he replied with a soft, warm smile. Before he could say anything else, Jungkook came running and tightly hugged him, shouting with pure joy. Jungkook, Taehyung, my hero, you are back. Missed you, Taehyung. I missed you so much. Taehyung also hugged him tightly and said with a sweet smile on his face, Taehyung, I missed you too, my devil brother. Jungkook, laughing like a kid, once thought Jungkook was right. His brother really is handsome. After their emotional hug, Jungkook looked toward Wayne and then said to Taehyung, Jungkook, Taehyung, remember I used to say on every call, the day you came back, I will introduce you to my life, my heart, my everything, my best friend. So here she is. Taehyung, Wayne, right? Wayne stood frozen, a little surprised. Jungkook, yeah, Taehyung, this is my Wayne. He wrapped his arms around Wayne from behind and hugged her while saying this with love in his eyes. Taehyung, hi Wayne, I have heard a lot about you from this little brother of mine. It's really nice to finally meet you. Wayne, hello, she said nervously, stammering. Jungkook, oh ho, now she is even staring. He teased her with a cheeky grin. Wayne, blushing hard, shut up monkey. Hearing their silly banter, Taehyung burst out laughing. Mom and Dad were also very happy to see Taehyung. Both of them hugged him tightly. Then Dad asked him, Dad, son, weren't you supposed to come down tomorrow? Taehyung, yes Dad, but I thought I'd surprise you all. Mom, that was a good idea. We were missing you so much. Taehyung, I missed you both a lot. After that, everyone sat together and talked for a while. Then all of them had dinner together. During this time, Jungkook introduced his girlfriend to his brother properly. Then after dinner, when Jungkook was about to drop Wayne and Maria home, he asked Taehyung, Jungkook, Taehyung, will you come with me? Taehyung, where? Jungkook, I am going to drop Wayne and Maria to their homes. This way you will get to roam a little with me too. Taehyung looked at Wayne once, then said, Taehyung, alright, let's go. Wayne in thoughts, I'm already getting so nervous seeing this guy, and now this monkey is making it worse by taking him along. Then all four of them left on the way. When they were dropping Maria, the car ride stayed quiet, but when it was time to drop Wayne, Jungkook as always her forehead and said, Jungkook, go now, sleep early and take care of yourself, bye. Just then Taehyung also said to Wayne, Taehyung, bye Wayne. Hearing Taehyung, Wayne got nervous again, then she softly said, Wayne, bye. But even this time her words started trembling again, so Jungkook teasingly said, Jungkook, what's the matter? You are stuttering a lot today. Is it because of Hyung's effect? Hearing this, Wayne's eyes widened and she quickly said bye and ran inside her house. Seeing her like that, both brothers started laughing. Taehyung, cute, he said softly with a smile, which Jungkook didn't hear. One day later morning, Wayne was walking with her dad at their restaurant just like every day. Then she got a call from Jungkook. She picked it up and Jungkook said, Jungkook, be ready, we are coming. Wayne confused, be ready? Ready for what? What do you mean? We are coming? Who's coming? You and Maria? Jungkook, we are going out for a ride. You are coming with us, me, Maria and Hyung. The moment she heard Taehyung's name, Wayne's heart started beating faster. She became nervous again and quickly said, Wayne, no, I am not coming. You guys go. Jungkook, don't act crazy now. Wayne, please try to understand. I really can't come. I have to stay here and help Dad at the restaurant. There is a lot of work. You guys go. I will come next time. Jungkook, are you coming yourself or should I come drag you out of your house? When I said I am not coming. Jungkook, Wayne, 1 minute. Hyung wants to talk to you. Wayne, what? But why? She got even more nervous. Taehyung, hello Wayne. In reply, no words came out of Wayne's mouth. It was like she forgot how to speak. She herself couldn't understand what was happening to her. Why was her heart beating so fast after hearing Taehyung's name? Why was she getting so nervous around him? What exactly did her heart want from her? Then Taehyung spoke again. Taehyung, hello Wayne, can you hear me? Wayne, huh? What? Taehyung, first good morning. Wayne, huh? Yes, good morning. She didn't even know what she was saying in her nervousness, and again her words started to tremble. Taehyung, will you come out with us? Actually, I didn't even want to go, but Jungkook never listened to me. He is dragging me out, and I really don't want to be the third wheel between those two. So if you come with us, I will get some company too, if you don't mind. His voice was so soft and his words were so gentle and respectful that it would be hard for anyone to say no to him. And Wayne was already in a daze, lost in the feelings her heart was making her experience. Her focus wasn't on the conversation but on her rapidly beating heart and this new emotion. Wayne, okay, Taehyung, thank you. Then Jungkook took the phone back from Taehyung and said to Wayne, Jungkook, when I asked you, you were full of tantrums, and the moment Hyung asked, you agreed in 1 second. Wow, Wayne. Then he said dramatically, I never knew my friend would become such a stranger to me. Wayne, shut up, monkey. Jungkook laughing. Okay, get ready. Quickly, we are coming. Wayne, okay. 30 minutes later, when Jungkook reached in front of Wayne's house with the car, he pressed the horn twice and Wayne immediately understood that Jungkook had arrived. She came out of her house and started walking toward the car. She saw Jungkook sitting in the driver's seat and Maria was sitting beside him. When she reached near the car, Jungkook looked at Maria and said, Jungkook, Maria, go sit in the back seat. Wayne will sit here. But before he could complete his sentence, Wayne interrupted him and said, Wayne, no, Maria, you sit there. I will sit in the back. Jungkook, but Wayne, no, but you both sit together. I will sit in the back seat. Saying this, she walked over to the back door and opened it. The moment she saw Taehyung sitting inside, her eyes grew wide in surprise, and then she started thinking to herself. Once thought, why did I say I will sit in the back? I completely forget. This man is also coming with us. What's going to happen to me now? What if I of a heart attack. Dear heart, please have mercy on me and stop beating so loudly, or else everyone will hear how fast you are racing. She stood there holding the door open, lost in her thoughts, when Taehyung softly interrupted her thoughts and said, Taehyung, come in, wine. He smiled gently. His voice snapped her back into reality. She looked at him, nodded quickly, and nervously said, "When yes." Then everyone sat in the car and they began their journey. During the ride, everyone was chatting. Maria, Jungkook, and occasionally even Taehyung joined in, but Wine stayed completely silent the whole time. Watching her being this quiet, Jungkook looked at her, slightly concerned, and asked, "Jungkook, what happened? Wine? Are you feeling okay? Why are you so quiet?" How could she even explain the storm inside her heart? She wanted to share everything with her best friend, but what would she even say? She herself didn't understand what was happening in her heart since yesterday. Ever since she saw Taehyung. So instead she gave a small smile and softly replied, "Wine, no, I am completely fine." Some time later, they all reached a market. After parking the car and stepping out, Jungkook suddenly held Wine's hand, pulled her gently toward him, cupped her face with both hands, and looked into her eyes before asking, "Jungkook, are you really okay?" Just for a moment, but seeing Jungkook's face gave Wine's heart a deep sense of peace. It was like all her restlessness melted away. She smiled softly and said, "Wine, I'm totally fine. How could anything happen to me when you are with me?" she said with a gentle smile. Hearing her words, Jungkook hugged her tightly. While rubbing her back, he said in a protective voice, "Jungkook, I will never let anything happen to you, never." Taehyung saw them and smiled warmly, but Maria's face slowly lost all signs of peace. Her heart filled with discomfort. She couldn't stand how close the two of them were, and she desperately wanted to create distance between them. After some time, all four of them entered the market. They walked around for a while. Then Maria suddenly grabbed Jungkook's hand and said, "Maria, let's go over to those shops. Jungkook, come on." Before Jungkook could say anything, Wine quickly said, "Wine, yes, you both go and walk around a bit. Spend some time together." Jungkook, "No, Wine, we will explore together." Wine, "You are not going to listen to me?" She made a cute little sad face and spoke in a soft tone. Jungkook, staring at Wine while rotating his tongue on his inside mouth, "You know this cute face trick you always do to emotionally blackmail me? One day, I swear I will." Before he could finish his sentence, Wine quickly covered his mouth with her hand and gave him a warning glare. "Wine, there's no need to say anything more. I understand now. Go. You both go and enjoy yourselves." Jungkook smiled mischievously, then turned to his brother and said, "Jungkook, please take care of this less-brained bestie of mine. She has a habit of running behind trouble." Wine glared at Jungkook. "I am less-brained and I run after trouble, huh?" Jungkook, No, who said such a thing to you?" Wine, "You did, and now I will." Jungkook started laughing and quickly ran away before she could hit him, and Maria followed right behind him. Taehyung laughed watching them and said with a warm, genuine tone, "Taehyung, honestly, the friendship between you two is really beautiful." Wine smiled shyly, her heart a little warm at his word. "Taehyung, come on, let's walk ahead now." Wine, "Okay," she started again, her voice shaking a little without her meaning to. After walking for some time, Wine and Taehyung stopped in front of a store. It was a fun game store where there was a large ring, and the game was to throw the ring so that it landed exactly on a numbered box. Whatever number the ring landed on, the item in the box would be the prize. One's eyes lit up and she excitedly entered the store. Taehyung followed behind her and asked softly, "Taehyung, do you want to play this game?" Wine, excited, "Yes," then said a little sadly, "But I don't know how to aim." Taehyung, "I will try," he said gently. Wine, "Okay," said shyly, her eyes soft. Taehyung nodded, then turned to the shopkeeper. "Please give me one ring." The shopkeeper handed Taehyung a ring. Taehyung looked carefully at the boxes. picked a number and threw the ring, and in the very first try the ring landed perfectly on the box he aimed at. One was shocked and amazed like a little child. She began jumping excitedly and clapping her hands. One, wow, so good, first try and such a perfect aim. Seeing her this happy made Taehyung smile as he kept looking at her. He was surprised because never before had he seen a girl get so genuinely happy over such a small thing. Maybe she is the first girl he is met who finds happiness in every little moment, or maybe it's just his heart that's starting to find everything about her beautiful. Only time will tell. When Wine noticed that Taehyung was still smiling and looking at her quietly, her face turned slightly pink. She looked down shyly, not able to hold his gaze anymore. Just then, the shopkeeper handed the prize box to Taehyung. He opened it, and inside was a chain with a delicate pendant. It was really beautiful. One's eyes sparkled as she looked at it. One, wow, this pendant is so beautiful, isn't it? Taehyung softly. Shopkeeper, sir, this is the first time someone has ever won this prize, he said with a warm smile. Then looking at Wine, he added, Madam, you are really lucky. Your boyfriend has a really good aim. Wine shocked, her eyes widened, and she began speaking nervously and quickly. No, you must misunderstood. I'm not his girlfriend. We are just... She didn't even know what to say anymore. Words weren't forming. That's when Taehyung looked at her and said softly, Taehyung, we are just friends. If that's okay with you, he said while looking into Wine's eyes. Wine was just looking at him quietly, completely lost in his eyes. Then Taehyung held the pendant out to her and said gently, Taehyung, this is for you. Wine shocked, for me? But why? I mean, no, you should give this to your girlfriend. Taehyung, I don't have a girlfriend. Wine couldn't understand why, but after hearing this, her heart suddenly felt peaceful, like someone just placed a soft hand on her charming heart and calmed it down. Wine, but how can I take this? Taehyung, I already consider you a friend, and if you also see me as your friend, then accept it, or else I will feel like maybe you don't want to be friends with me, he said with a soft smile. There was something about his words, something magical, something in the way he spoke that could make anyone fall for him. Wine took the pendant from his hands and said sweetly, Wine, I accept your friendship. She was about to keep the pendant inside her purse, but then Taehyung stopped her. Taehyung, wait, Wine, wear it. It will look really pretty on you. Wine gave a small smile, and before she could react, Taehyung gently took the pendant from her hand and slowly started putting it around her neck. That moment completely froze her. The same guy who made her nervous just by talking, whose presence made her heart beat louder than thunder, was now so close to her. He was making her wear that pendant with his own hands. Her breathing almost stopped. Her lips slightly parted, her eyes closed on their own. Taehyung, while fixing the pendant gently on her neck, said softly, Taehyung, I will try my best to be your friend just like Jungkook is. But who knew what destiny was planning behind the scenes? Will this sweet beginning of friendship turn into a new love story written by fate? Or will destiny take this story to a place they never imagined? This was just a beginning, because the real game of destiny will start now. After a little while, Jungkook and Maria came back. The four of them spent time together till evening. They roamed around and had fun, made jokes, and during all this, Taehyung asked for Wine's number 2. Now Wine's words weren't stammering anymore, and she wasn't nervous around Taehyung like before either. In fact, she started liking the feelings that were blooming inside her heart. She had finally understood why her heart beats faster whenever she sees this guy, but she chose to keep her feelings hidden because who knows what's really going on in his heart. She didn't want to confess too early and regret it later, so she decided to protect her heart, at least for now. But maybe someone else was going through the same emotion too. Days started passing by. And the bond between Wayne and Taehyung began to grow deeper and deeper with every passing day. Both of them knew that this relationship was no longer just a friendship. It had moved beyond that. But both of them were hiding their feelings because neither wanted to rush anything. On the other side, Jungkook and Maria's relationship was also going fine, but Jungkook had started to feel something changing in his best friend. It's not like their bond or love had disappeared, no, but yes, some things had definitely changed with time, like how Wayne and Jungkook didn't stay up late talking together anymore, like how they didn't video call each other all night like they used to. Now Wayne spent most of her nights talking to Taehyung, but this didn't mean that Wayne loved Jungkook any less, no. She just wanted to explore this new emotion, this new feeling. And another reason was, as long as Jungkook stayed this emotionally close to her, he would be able to fully connect with Maria either. That's why she kept asking him to spend more time with Maria. Meanwhile, she was spending more time with Taehyung, going out with him, talking to him, laughing together, bonding. Many days passed like this. Then one evening, while sitting alone on the terrace of his house, he called Wayne. Jungkook, hello Wayne, I need to talk to you right now. Come to our comfort place.